Valley County deputies are looking for a missing Boise man. That's according to dispatchers. A family friend of Brandon Witten says he went camping with his brother-in-law in the Cascade area Sunday and was supposed to return yesterday, but the two men haven't returned. We'll have more on this coming up. Stay with KBOI 2 News. Well, one man is dead following an officer-involved shooting in a Boise neighborhood. Thanks for joining us. I'm Natalie Hurst. Morgan Wagner tells us officers say this started as a traffic stop and then escalated quickly. She's live in Boise with our top story.
Right, Natalie, it was just after 2 o'clock this morning when a Boise police officer pulled over what was expected to be a drunk driver. As the police were approaching that car, the driver tried to stab him with a sharp tool, and then he fled off. About an hour and a half later, officers caught up with that driver right here.
During that stop, it is alleged that the suspect attacked the officer with a sharp object of some sort and then fled the scene.
Investigators say after the man fled the scene, officers continued to search the area for what they believed was a DUI driver. Less than an hour later, the driver returned to the area where he had first been pulled over. Officers then tried approaching his vehicle, and that's when one neighbor tells us she watched the whole thing play out.
Heard this very loud, like revving engine sound, and that is what woke me up. And I saw these lights going off like through my blinds, and I looked out the window, and there's a white truck out there with cops surrounding.
The suspect began ramming police vehicles, put the officers for fear in their lives. One officer fired one round, hitting the driver of the vehicle. That driver is deceased.
According to Boise police, the officer who fired the shot was Officer Rob Rainford. Investigators say that bullet hit the driver, who died on his way to the hospital. Police say Officer Rainford is a 16-year law enforcement veteran who joined their department 5 years ago. Natalie, BPD just rolled out their first wave of body cameras last week, some of which were worn and recording during this incident. Now, Meridian Police Department is going to review that footage and in their investigation. Live in Boise, Morgan Wagner, KBOI 2 News.